Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings. This is going to be a bi-weekly advice reading actually for the week covering, for the week of December 19th and the one of December 26th, 2016. So pretty much we're reading for the rest of December. And it will be for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. Thank you very much for joining me. I have some travel planned for the holidays, and so that's why this is a bi-weekly reading. And as always, please remember that these are general readings, so they may not apply to everyone, and make sure to watch your moon and rising sign readings because sometimes they resonate better with you than your sun sign, especially when we're dealing with general readings. And make sure to check out the New Year special. And if you're interested in any other type of reading that I offer, all the links you need are in the description box below. Okay, so let's have a look at what is coming up for you, Libra. So your current situation, or your main focus, is the moon. So the moon is a major arcana card. For some of you, I'm being guided to say that Mercury retrograde is affecting you more than others. It depends where it is in your chart, where Mercury is in your chart, where it's going retrograde in your chart. But I feel like for some of you, especially if you're experiencing confusion, or you can't think straight, or you're having difficulty articulating words, so on and so forth, or expressing yourself clearly and concisely, I feel that it may be that Mercury retrograde is really affecting you a little bit more than it has before, or more than it is affecting other people around you at this time. The moon is also dealing with our subconscious. So for some of us, it can talk about our intuition being increased. Therefore, we get more sensitive and we tend to see more than what's just going on the surface. And this can be a blessing and a curse at the same time. We can sense things, but at the same time we are overly sensitive and we can kind of lose our way with that, where we can't see things clearly, or we don't know what's real and what is our intuition, or what we think things are going on with the moon. And it is also a card that talks about cycles. So I feel that for some of you, you are having to be patient with something, or patiently waiting for something to come to term, or patiently waiting for something to come to light. And the moon can also represent kind of keeping things to yourself, keeping secrets, or revealing secrets, or information that is confidential being revealed to you at this time. And it can also be a time when you have a different sleep pattern, or your dreams are different. And definitely pay attention to your dreams at this time, because your intuition is on point, and you may get messages in your dreams as well to questions that you have. Your main opportunity is the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles as your main opportunity, for some of you, it is a chance to take on another job, or a chance to take on some seasonal work to bring in more money. For others, this is definitely a second stream of income that is available to you during this time, or will become available to you during this time. For others of you, the opportunity to balance things quite well. I feel like it may be a really busy time, but you will be able to stay on top of things if you get creative with how you manage your time and your tasks. The Two of Pentacles can also see you choosing between two jobs, choosing between two different people, planning out your time. Where do you spend more time? Where do you spend less time? Pros and cons also comes to mind. I feel that some information will be revealed, whether it's about a job or a person or a situation you've been waiting to hear on, and it sees you needing to make a decision, but this will be for your highest good and is definitely within your hands. Whatever you want to have happen here, that's what you have the opportunity for that to happen if you make that choice. The Two of Pentacles can also be a really social time for some of you. I feel that there may be lots of traveling going on, and having to manage schedules to make sure that you get places on time. And remember, it is Mercury retrograde, so you may see delays or unexpected situations happening, breakdowns, that sort of thing. So just be flexible and allow for extra time with whatever it is that you're planning to do, and you'll be absolutely fine. And also, you have the chance during this time, you have the opportunity to make a choice or make a decision that is going to benefit you for a long time to come, okay? Your challenge is the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands as a challenge, this is saying, yes, you are very capable, you will be successful with something, but the challenge is to try to stay humble, or to remember everyone that helped get you there. The Six of Wands can show up when we get a bit carried away or even a little bit cocky. And I'm not saying that you will, it's just the tendency will be this. And so it's showing up as a challenge in terms of just make sure that you have a balanced approach to things, and a humble approach, and also make sure that you are grateful. Okay, make sure that you are grateful, that you show gratitude to everything and everyone that helped in some kind of a way get you to where you are. Okay, so it's a time of gratitude, and it's important that we don't get too busy with what we're doing to remember to be grateful. Okay, with this Six of Wands energy. For others of you, this could be a fire sign giving you a bit of a hard time. It could be the fire sign that's a bit egotistical and creating some obstacles for you, or some delays, or wanting things to be their way, and so on and so forth. And fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And with the Six of Wands, it's also a card that talks about traveling. And so you may experience some difficulties with that, or some delays with that. But again, just stay flexible, have plan B ready, and I feel like you're going to be fine. Your advice is the Tower. So the Tower is another major arcana card for you. And the Tower talks about disruption. It talks about something that happens suddenly, out of the blue, that takes away something from your life. And the message of the Tower is whatever it takes away when it happens, that wasn't supposed to be in your life anyway, or it wasn't good for you, or it wasn't a positive influence, or it wasn't taking you down the path that you were supposed to be on. And so when the Tower happens, we kind of get rerouted to the path that we're supposed to be on, that it's actually good for us, okay? Or in line with our purpose or what we're trying to accomplish. With the Tower as advice, it's definitely saying try to be flexible, try not to lose hope or lose faith when things happen out of the blue, unexpectedly. Again, try to be flexible is what I keep hearing. So I feel that for some reason you're going to be more affected by the Mercury retrograde than any other sign that I've done until now, or at least affected in a different way. And the Tower's advice is definitely saying break free of old patterns, break free of confusion by asking the right questions, by addressing your insecurities, by addressing your concerns. The Tower is definitely saying don't try to fit into someone else's vision or someone else's idea of what should happen. Don't try to fit into a box someone else has created for you. Okay, this is a card of breaking free. This is a card of being true to yourself, standing up for yourself, expressing yourself. And definitely don't get too bothered about when things don't go to plan during this time, okay? Just have plan B ready, okay? Have two options prepared. Be flexible, be playful about it, and you'll be absolutely fine. And in the outcome position, we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is a card that talks about abundance, success, rewards, usually of a financial kind. So for some of you, it's definitely talking about a second stream of income during this time, or getting a second job, or starting your own business on the side, and it's starting to make money for you. The King of Pentacles can also be an earth sign that you have to choose between this person and another person, maybe between an earth sign and a fire sign. and you're confused about that. But the earth sign is a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. This is someone who's very reliable, very down to earth, very practical, good with money, well established in their own right. And it could be that you start a relationship with this person, or it could be that if you're with this person and you're contemplating, should I stay or should I go? The Tower says address your issues. Communicate clearly. It may take someone aback a little bit. It may even take yourself aback to hear what you have to say, or your partner. But it's important that you address those issues, because ultimately you will find that for some of you, your relationship is strong enough, and it will be stronger still after you have this little blowout type of thing, okay? This little argument that the Tower can talk about. For those of you, this is financial gain, financial success, stability, prosperity. It can also represent spending time with family. It can represent exchanging gifts, and it is the holiday, so it would make sense. And whatever you're starting or you're deciding upon during this time is, that what we were talking about in terms of choices that you're making now have the potential to bring you long-term gain, long-term success, long-term prosperity. And that's what the King of Pentacles talks about. You're making the right choice by addressing the issues, by thinking outside the box with the Tower, and by taking a chance when you usually wouldn't. And the King of Pentacles is saying that you will be repaid for that, okay? So it's good news about money, or money coming in, opportunities to do with work, with money, opportunities in love to strengthen a relationship, to stabilize a relationship, or to start a relationship for others of you, or to start your own business also comes up with this energy, and in a very successful way with a lot of long-term potential. So that's the reading that I have for you. I hope that the messages make sense. Let me know. I'm looking forward to your feedback in terms of how these cards apply to you, if they do, and how things are going for you. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all your support. Have a wonderful holiday season and a fantastic new year, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.